Since yesterday night, this poll has remained unchanged. It has just been the way it is since yesterday evening. The bottomites are still the bottomites, and the ones topping are still the ones topping. You're going to be getting everything happening on the polls right now in this particular video. Meanwhile, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. It's still spicy updates with lovely aunts. Okay, please make sure to like the video for me. Make sure to be subscribed to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. So you guys, of course, you guys know that the voting poll result is a guide. This is a guide to what we might likely be expecting on Sunday. I told you people previously that sometimes you come on and you see that it's almost the same thing. Sometimes it changes. Okay, it all depends on the computation, and I think this is the reason Ebuka will always come and say Deloitte, Mnet, he does not miss those lines. Okay, now, but from what's happening on the polls, we still have our two strong contenders, that is the Kassia of the double K and the Wanni of the Wanni X Handy. Now, Wanni is topping this vote with, before I talk about Wanni, let me look at the bottomites. Now, we have Sean at the bottom 4. Well, I thought Sean has fans, at least would have pushed him to the top 5, but it seems his fans aren't really doing great. That is one thing with being in a ship with somebody who is strong, and having allies with people who are strong, because at the end of the day it might favor those who are strong. Because if Sean gets evicted by Sunday, definitely he is going to push in for Wanni. So you see that it favors Wanni. It's going to favor the strong contender and not the one who is not strong. So this whole thing might be favoring Wanni and not Sean. Coming to Anita put together with Tufa, yet they are not still able to push her to the top 5. She's still at the bottom right. We have TJ before Nelly. Okay, yeah, we have TJ before Nelly. So Nelly put together with Switch fans that may be doing the work for her, they're not still able to push her to that top 5. So let's look at the top 5. Yesterday at some point Kassia was leading in the polls, but as of yesterday evening till this particular time that I'm talking to you people, Wanni is topping the poll. Wanni is topping the poll with about 31 point something percent. They were almost at the same percent with Kassia, but now Wanni is higher than Kassia with 1%, and some number of votes, quite a number of votes. And to see that Wanni and Handy, some persons are actually voting for Handy. It's not as if the whole concentration is on Wanni. That is why sometimes it's good for the dough to be split. If they had allowed Kassia to leave, probably it would have been better. And now they are pushing Handy to the top 5. I think it would have been better Handy remain in the bottom eye so that she can leave the house. At least you concentrate on your faith. Please, nobody should come for me. This is my own opinion, because at the end of the day it may not help. Because if Kassia had left last week, probably Kelly fans would be voting this week. This would have been their period to collect IUCs, to do every other thing for their faith. But if they push Kassia to next week, please, they should let her go home. If Kassia survives this week, like she's in the top 5, please let her go home so that they can concentrate on Kelly Ray. If Handy survives this week, let her go home so that they can concentrate on one person. The Bbnaija twins, one of them should be evicted next week so that they can concentrate on one person, because the splitting of votes is not helping. I know we already have Castoria friendship, so some may say, okay, let me put in for Kassia, let me put in for Victoria. At the end of the day, they are sharing the votes between these two, and it's not going to favor them. So when you talk of alliance, friendships, sometimes it does not favor on the game. Yeah, sometimes it does not favor in the game. So for the first place, Wanni tops the poll, followed by Kassia with about 30%. So Wanni is 1% higher than Kassia, right? Yeah. Then for the top place, that is where we have Victoria. So Victoria is on the top place. Meanwhile, Victoria's family came, we saw video that surfaced soliciting for votes, her mom and her brothers. You know, this period, their families are allowed to campaign for them. The other time I saw whose family, I think Sean's sister, Sean's brother, Mbadiwe's mom, and so some of them are actually campaigning for their children. Okay, so they are soliciting for votes. You guys should vote them. For the fourth place, this is where we now have Onyeka. Yeah, right. Onyeka is at the initially Handy was at the fourth, but since yesterday evening Onyeka had been at the fourth place. So Onyeka is at the fourth place, and her people are still campaigning for her. Chizoba is campaigning for her. Other persons, other friends are campaigning for her. So if Onyeka is your fan, please do well to do what? To vote for Onyeka. That's the only thing you can do. You have to vote for these people to keep them in the house. Vote, 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 concentrate. This is a competition, is a game. Only one winner. Only one winner. Even if you guys are friends, we are looking for just one winner. Do not split your vote. Concentrate. I love Wanni and the fans. They are not sharing votes with Sean for any reason. They are not sharing votes with Sean for anybody. Nobody come here to play. Nobody come play for bigger house. So we are all there for the win. Then when you win, you can decide to settle people you want to, if you feel like, out of your own good mind and good hearts and generosity. But for now, concentrate on your fave. Then for the fifth place, we have Handy. The Wanni Handy fans also tried to like push Handy up there, but I don't think it's going to help. Please, they should allow Handy and Kassia go home. Focus on Kelly Ray, focus on Wanni. These two should go home so that they can focus on their main person they want to push out there. Then for the sixth place is Handy. Then we have the bottom four. I've already told you guys the bottom four. We have Sean, we have Anita, we have Nelly and TJ. Right? Yeah, we have Nelly and TJ. So if Big Brother will be a victim for persons, I think it should be 4, because we have 12 or 14 housemates in the house now. I think 14, right? So we are looking for top 6. I don't know how many tops they are looking for now for the finale, whether they're going to have top 8 or top 10, or I don't know what they are doing this period. They may decide to change it and have a top 10. But then I think 3, 4 should be leaving Biggie's house. It should not be 2. We just have 2 weeks for the show to end. It should not just be 2. 4 housemates should leave the house on Sunday. And if 4 housemates are going to leave the house on Sunday, just know that Sean will be leaving Big Brother's house on Sunday. Okay, so you guys, this is it for now. What's happening at the polls? You guys know this is not the final computation. Okay, this is not the final computation, but I have to assure you guys, sometimes it come off as true, sometimes it is not. But this particular one, I know a lot of persons have used it. I've seen it severally, and it matches with what we see as the bottom 3. Okay, so you guys, that's that for that. Share your thoughts in the comment. Today is the last day. Make sure you are voting for your fave. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.